Good morning, everybody. It's Jennifer with creativecrooked.designs.blogspot.com, and we are making a 12 by 12 fall layout. I'm using a brown colored cardstock, and then I have this printed yellowish orangish paper that I got from the Die Kits with a View Halloween Fall Stack. I have it cut down to 11 3/4 by 11 3/4. And we're just going to go ahead and adhere it to our other layer. Making sure that the letters are facing the correct way. Okay, and we're going to work with that. I have 3 photo mats. Actually, 4 by 6 by 4 by 6, and then 2 landscape and 1 portrait style. The zigzag that you see at the bottom of these 3 is one of those Cut-A-Bug Provo Craft where you get those border embossing folders, and that is what I use. I don't know the name of it. I'm sure I got in a pack. I have like probably 10 or 12 of them that I bought that I've never used, so I thought I would break those out and use them. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to go ahead and start with our photo mats. So for this, what you would do is you would put a picture in the top portion of it. So like this portion right here, and then leave this part open. I have some orange twine from the twinery wrapped around it, and then I have a button on all of them. And this paper that I got, this orangish paper, is like a fall type paper cardstock pack. Let me show you in 1 second here. It's really neat. I like it. It's this one right here. So I'm using this for my background of my, excuse me, this is this. And then for the paper that's on top is this. Excuse me. And it has like a, I don't know what it is, but it has like a different look to it. And I thought that was really neat, so that's what I used. I've never seen Recollections paper like that before, so I had to grab some of that. Okay, so now we're going to get our last photo mat up. Try to get this over here. Okay, and then I used a smaller green button for this one. Okay, and then we have our title, which we're going to use our Zig 2-way glue pen on. And I cut this from the Simply Scarecrow Cartridge. And I didn't, there's actually 2 pieces to it, which I can show you in a second when I get this all adhered. I have it cut out of the green, out of that same paper stack that I got the orange from. And I have this cut at 3.5 inches. And there's actually a cornstalk that's attached to it. But I just wanted the letters because I have cornstalks already on here and I didn't want too much. So this is going to go right at the top. Okay, right like that. And then here's the Happy Harvest. I don't know how well you can see it, but right there is cornstalks. So I actually just cut out the Happy Harvest part without the layer. And it's still layered together, the actual words, so I was worried it wasn't going to be, but it worked out perfectly. So, and then what we have is we have 3 cornstalks, and I have, this one is cut at 3 3/4, and these are cut at 3 inches. And I'm going to try to get them on here just right for my scarecrow. Simply Scarecrow, she's cut at 4 3/4 inches. And instead of using the eyes, I used the googly eyes. And I did emboss her hat and her like dress, but I'm not sure if I did it again, I probably wouldn't do that. I'm just not really all gung-ho for it. So, and I'm going to get out my Scotch Quick Dry to adhere my corn. And hope that I can get this to look right. It's going to kind of be hiding, but it'll work. And I just used like a darker like craft cardstock, and then I used my ink and just blotted it on there with a cotton ball. Okay, so I have that, and then I'm going to put my scarecrow right over the top of it. And I know it's covering some of it, but it's just how it turned out, I guess. So, and then I have her up on that foam adhesive. So I'm just going to use a little bit of glue on the back and pop her up. I'm going to put her right off to the side here, actually. Then you can still see the corn. Okay, I'll just hold it down for a little bit, and that's it. That's our layout for today. So I thank you very much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.